Hi, my name is Amanda Hudson.
Hi, my name is Shauna Barrett. Thanks for being with us today.
We are going to address the following points in this video.
What is 21st century learning, and how does it pertain to ELLs, or English language learners?
Why is technology essential for ELLs?
And finally, how can technology be used in ELL programs? So Amanda, what's 21st century learning?
21st century learning means accessibility, culturally open, and the use of technology-based tools to promote in-depth learning. They are motivated to use resources around them to inquire about what they want to know.
So by motivation, we're not talking about patting someone on the back and saying good job. Yes, that's a form of motivation, but in this context, we mean making the learning meaningful and relevant.
When students are motivated and they are able to find relevance or meaning in what they've learned, then they are able to make connections and can make them across other disciplines.
The premise of 21st century learning is to personalize education. We want students to personalize their learning.
So as you can see, 21st century learning incorporates lots of the usage of technology for learning.
Why is technology essential for ELLs? Based upon census from the 2010 survey, it is projected that Hispanics will make up half the population under the age of 18 by the year 2020. It is also expected that there will be a 17% increase of other minorities in the U.S. By 2025, 1 out of every 4 public schools will compose of majority ELL students.
This means that ELLs will compose majority of the U.S. population. By improving academic achievement for the growing population of ELLs, educators not only address the demands of the No Child Left Behind legislation, but also the economic growth of our nation and quality of our workforce and citizens.
We are seeking to provide information to all teachers that will have students that are ELLs who come from different cultural and economic backgrounds, and teachers that teach all subjects.
Technology gives students the opportunity to inquire and solve real-world problems. The use of technology can bring real-world problems into the classrooms. If used properly, technology can ignite self-reflection, promote collaboration, and engage in cooperative learning opportunities. This is extremely important for ELLs because this promotes dialogue, which can serve as a dual purpose of learning new content while working on language acquisition skills. It can be the best usage of visual aids to facilitate a deeper learning. It can build a global community connecting classrooms around the world.
So now, let's talk about how technology can be used to benefit ELLs. We're going to give you some ideas for your classroom.
Smartboards. They are a useful tool to assist students in visually seeing and gives them hands-on experience through technological manipulatives. This can be used for whole group or individual learning.
A podcast is a type of digital media consisting of traditionally audio files subscribed to and downloaded to a computer or mobile device. This could especially be a meaningful resource for secondary students who need to listen to a lesson or lecture repetitively for comprehension. Along the same lines, Tutors with Computers is one of the largest providers of supplemental educational services in Texas. With Tutors with Computers, students can leverage the power of technology to quickly and easily build their vocabulary, reading comprehension, and math skills.
Audio or visual technology for the use of wordless picture books. This can be used to have a conversation with a student's personal experience. Students are encouraged to tell stories through pictures as a means of developing vocabulary and to build English language skills. Students can actually record their story via podcast to share it with students and parents later. Don't forget, iPads are also a great source for recording.
How about through global communities? Prezis are a great way to incorporate a global classroom. Students can be working on the same presentation and be in different countries.
Also incorporating iPads into the classroom. There are many apps available such as FeedMe and Bilingual Kids Lite that can be used in an ESL or bilingual education classroom. Many times different disciplines get left out of being taught in the native language such as mathematics and science. The FeedMe app can provide English language learners with an opportunity to learn in both English and the native language rather than only English.
Online educational games such as RazKids can assist ELLs with their learning. RazKids offers learners an opportunity to engage in interactive books and guided reading. Language acquisition software for independent opportunities like Rosetta Stone is another great technology tool to incorporate into an ELL learning environment. It can be used to help students learn English or a native language such as German, Japanese, Mandarin, or Spanish, whichever they may be learning.
Skype is another technology tool learners can use to communicate with one another across different settings. If students are learning about a certain topic in a native language and would like to communicate with others in a different country, such as China, this tool gives them the opportunity to do so. Not only do they have to use a computer to access Skype, they can also access it through an iPad or a cell phone. Similar to Skype, Ovu, which learners can communicate with others through video chats and instant messaging. Email is also a great form of technology. For example, students can send letters to students across the world depending on the language they are learning.
Thank you for spending time with us today. We hope you have learned why technology is so essential for ELLs in 21st century learning and how you can incorporate technology into your classroom.
What do we want you to do now? Don't be afraid. Start trying these things in your classrooms. Some of this could be trial and error, but once you get the hang of it, your students will find it very beneficial.